Saludos amigos, Kash here, President and CEO of realestatelasterrenas.com. Today I wanted to show all my clients exactly the tools and the hardware store and everything that is available to them here in Las Terrenas. Before I came down, I was thinking, man, I gotta bring all my tools, I gotta bring my saw, I gotta bring my hammer drills, I gotta bring my weed whackers, and you know, all these tools that I thought I had to ship down because they didn't exist here in Las Terrenas. Completely wrong. Even the fallacy that everything costs more. Sorry guys, back home in Canada, I'm paying way more for the same items that I'm gonna show you here in this hardware store. So guys, just want to give you guys a quick tour, let you see exactly what is in that store, what's available, the prices, so you guys understand on a much better level than I did when I came down that there's a lot of stuff here in Las Terrenas for you. It's well priced, and don't believe the stuff you're reading on the internet. Believe me. All right, guys, get ready. I'm gonna take you on this tour. Alright guys, so we're going to get this tour going. What I want you guys to understand is that there's so many unique things about Las Terrenas that we don't realize back home in Canada and the US exist here. For example, this hardware store, I was totally shocked when I stumbled across this place. I was expecting I had to put stuff in containers, ship all my tools down here as soon as I get ready to do any sort of project or anything of the sort. Completely wrong. My friend over here, Nanu, she is the owner of this amazing shop. Okay, you can see how it's set up. The name is Virgomar. Okay, it's called Virgomar. It's right in the heart of the city. And what I'm going to do today is I'm going to take you for a little tour inside this amazing store. It has everything you need. It has all the tools required to build your house on your property that you buy from us when you move down here. All right, guys, come on inside. I'm going to take you for a quick tour. Alright guys, as you can see when you walk in here, this place is top notch. It's got everything that you need to do whatever you need, okay? All the drills, all the sawzalls, all the sanders. This is a brand we know really well back home, Makita. You got your chainsaws. Got your weed whacker. So when these guys are using their machadas and chopping away, it's just because it's centuries of tradition, and these guys are amazing with it, and they're very efficient with it. That doesn't mean that they don't have access to these tools. When you see these guys using their machadas and chopping down a jungle, it happens really quick. You'd be impressed with the efficiency that they get it done. Okay, so all the tools are right here. There's your lawnmowers, your blowers, now there's some European brands here as well that we might not know, but there's also our American and Canadian brands that we know really well. I'm going to back up here and I'm going to show you the paint section. So just like back home, exactly what you're used to. You bring them the swatches, they got them all, and they'll mix up your paint for you exactly how you want. All right. I'm bringing you guys over to the Ducati brand. Isn't that awesome? We don't have that in Canada. Ducati chainsaws, Ducati pressure washers, Ducati blowers. Look at all this stuff, man. Everything you guys need. I'm gonna take you for a full walk through this entire place. There's the staff hanging out. And right now I'm here during the siesta. So during the siesta, everybody goes home. Everything just shuts down. I love it. For 2 hours, everything just closes right down. Otherwise, this place is jam-packed, typically. Come 2 o'clock, everybody comes right back to work, and they go at it. So there's all the lighting. I'm going to go show you guys some of the lighting options that they have here as well. You can see it all hanging. I'm going to pull some samples of different items so you can get an idea on price, okay? That'll help you guys out. You can see all of these items are here. All your sealers, wood fillers, all the caulking, silicone. Alright guys, so you've got all your silicone tubes here, just like back home. You're looking at about $2 to $3 per tube. Nothing different, nothing dramatic. Okay, I want you guys to look at this over here. You've got your 5-gallon buckets of paint, all right, that I want you to see. 5-gallon buckets of paint, those are running you around 80 bucks, 80 to 90 bucks starting, so that kind of gives you a feel there. Nothing, actually we pay way more at home. Got more lighting options. I don't know the exact prices on those. I actually have to stop and grab a few tools. I don't have anything, so I've been talking with my assistant Yosel about this, and we need to come and grab a few tools here, but you can have a good feel. You can see the prices. Okay, see what we're looking at. That's 102 pesos. Looking at, I don't know, $2. I'm going to show you some of the other higher end. This is the Stanley brand, another great brand in Canada that we got going on. This is running 38,000 pesos for this item. So basically, guys, the way I do my quick math in my head is for every 1,000, or let's say every 100, I equate to about $2. So every 1,000, I'm going to say that's about 20 bucks. For every 10,000, that's 200. Okay, so this thing's running you about 600, about 400 bucks or so. You know, it's not the cheapest thing, but I think I'm paying more for this thing in Canada. So again, the important thing is you have access to it at a price better than you have in Canada. You got your power washers, you got more saws, all your air compressors are right here. I'm gonna have you guys slide over here with me. The number of brands that are actually here is pretty amazing, guys. We've actually got more access. I have more access to more items here in Las Terrenas inside this store, this hardware store, than I do in Canada. Okay, and I'm not just saying that because I live here now and I love this place. I'm saying it because it's just a fact. My business partner back home, he's addicted to DeWalt. He laughs at me because I buy Ryobi, but he loves this. He's a brand name guy. He loves brands. And here you go, Pat. This is for you. There's your DeWalt. Okay, you can buy your DeWalt here. This grinder is, as you can see, 19,000 pesos. Your DeWalt drills up there. So guys, when people are saying that stuff is super expensive here and you cannot get it, they are completely wrong. I don't know why that stuff exists on the internet. It drives me nuts because it completely misinformed me when I was making my decision to move here. Okay, and I just don't want you guys to be stuck in that same position where you're making ill-informed decisions and moving forward into a country that is brand new for you, when a lot of that information out there is just, it's garbage, it's wrong. So that's what I want you guys to see here. I'm going to take you over to another end of the store. I'm just going to keep this around my ear just as a courtesy. So, you know, you got some landscaping lights that are all set up. All this stuff is really, really modern. It's really cool stuff. Again, there's items here that I find that we don't have in Canada, and then there's items that we have in Canada that are way overpriced, ridiculously overpriced, hyperinflation going on in Canada. Don't like it, can't stand it. But same thing, you're not being affected by that stuff here. Okay. So we're going to go on to the. We're going to head on over to the other side of the store. Okay, you know, they've got all the different, just like you see back home in Canada with your different stains. They've got all the different colors. They've got all the different brands. Have a look at this. Let me show you guys this right here. It's got all your different color schemes. It's got all your different brands. It's got all your different sheens. Everything that you need. There's multiple options. So I'm going to take you off. There's two sections. We were in the larger section, which had more tools, more electronic tools, some lighting. Showed you the paint section in the store. Now I'm going to take you off to the other part of the store. So this is kind of the gardening area I'm going to show you. Remember I was talking about those machadas? This is what these guys are so efficient at using. They're amazing, and they can literally take down an entire jungle in a matter of days. Forget weeks and days. So they're super efficient with this. So that's the reason they use these. It's in the DNA. They know how to use it. They got really strong forearms, and they fly through the stuff. That's why you don't see this other equipment being used as much. It's not because it's not here, and it's not because it's overpriced. It's because they're really efficient with this. Okay, so get a good feel. You got some signage. You got all your tiling equipment is over here for grouting, you know, for your spackling. All that stuff is all back here. Again, all reasonably priced. I don't need to keep drilling that into you guys. You got your safes here. Okay, those are running about 10,000 pesos. Again, we pay so much for that stuff back home. It's annoying how much we pay for it, but 10,000 pesos, you can get yourself a safe, stick it into your apartment. Okay. Got some cleaning supplies. You got different items in here that you would be able to utilize for wood care, for cleaning, oil lamps. Got some pool stuff back here. If you guys have a pool, you're able to get your nets. Got your pool sticks. Okay, so the store really does have it all. Everything that you need, that you think you need, or I think that you would need to do any home maintenance, build a home, renovate a home, it's all here. Got your measuring tapes, got your sprinklers, all your doorknobs, all that stuff is right here as well. You know, I'm just randomly, I'm not looking for the cheapest one or the most expensive. I'm just plucked by ear. You're at 400 pesos for an exterior lock, I believe. So you got 400 pesos for that. You're paying more at home again. Way more at home. Yeah, another exterior lock, you know. You've got the more modern look too. That's running you about 900 pesos. So guys, this is giving you a really good feel for exactly what you have access to here. Don't believe the nonsense that you see on the internet. And one thing I hope you're noticing is all the different brands that you have access to, the high quality items that are available here, and the great prices they're available at. These are locally owned shops by local people that have lived here for numerous years. I met the owner. She was an absolute sweetheart. Opened up her store to us and said, yeah, please inform people. So that's what we're doing here. And if you feel you need to put all your stuff into a container and ship it down here because you're not going to have access to stuff, totally wrong. Don't do it. Come down here, support the local economy, support the local businesses, and get involved. Everything you need is here. I truly mean that. Let's I'm gonna finish up this tour. I'm gonna look at a few things on the way out, and that's gonna wrap things up on this one. So you got your spray paints. Here, let's get an idea of what we're looking at spray paint wise. So you're 194 pesos for a can of spray paint. You guys know, and I don't even need to tell you how much we are paying at home Depot. Here's your Rust-Oleum, a brand that we know really well, 293 pesos. You know, you got your primer, your paint and primer, 352 pesos. So guys, you know, proof is in the pudding. I'm showing it to you. It's all right here. Everything you need. You got your sandpaper. You've got for your welding. You've got your gloves. These are running 500 pesos. So that's it, guys. That's what I wanted to show you today. I wanted to make sure that you guys got a really good feel for what is available for you when you want to build that home or renovate that home. Now, we're going to find you here at realestatelasvegas.com. And remember, guys, it's very important. I keep stressing it, and I'm going to do it till the day I die. Love where you live. Life's too short. Talk to you guys soon.